Hello, my friends. You read the title. This is how to do whatever the title says because honestly, I usually put it after the video. But in today's video, pretty much, I know that it has to do with e-commerce and how to get started while I have an alarm going off. This is crazy. Sorry, we're getting super sidetracked here. We gotta. And I just drank 2 cups of coffee, so we're wired. I'm ready to make this video. So, you guys, a lot of you guys were asking me how you can start your own e-commerce business, and I'm just gonna get straight to the point. So no skipping around, no beating the bush. Let's get to it. So pretty much, I started out a while ago, like I'd say 4 years ago or so. I was about 18 years old, and I wanted to do a business model that I knew was going to work. And I was like, well, selling products isn't going to go anywhere. Like, people are going to always have to sell products. So I just decided to stick with drop shipping and try it out. And my first product, it was literally, if you guys were around when this thing was popping, you'll know what I'm talking about. But wow, so many alarms. You'll know what I'm talking about, but it's literally that little mini printer thing, and a lot of people were selling it. I know it was the worst product ever, but for some reason, somehow, I sold one of them, and it really taught me. It was like, dude, holy smokes, like this is real. Like you can actually make money online with this sort of stuff. And I just made a TikTok pretty much, and I sold it. So what you guys are gonna want to do, my approach nowadays is a lot more different than the average approach of these people who will teach you drop shipping, because that's what e-commerce is. When you first start, you're just shipping because there's no point of getting all this supply if you don't know if the product's gonna work. Number one, if there's anything you take down from this video, never have supply in stock unless you have proven concept and the ability to brand it. And I mean, like, you need expert level marketing for this type of stuff sometimes. So don't go branded, don't get all these supplies off launch like that. Test out the product via drop shipping, and if it works, scale it up and turn it into a brand, and then turn into a multimillionaire and send me $5. No, I'm playing. But that's the idea here pretty much. You're gonna wanna essentially just get a product and get started with dropshipping. Now, how do you do this? So pretty much, first steps first, you're going to want to find a product. Before anything, before setting up your website and all this stuff, I'll get into that, but you want to find a product. And here's my product guidelines, and you're probably going to write this down because I've literally been doing this for years. I've had scaled multiple products already by this point. I've had $800 days, etc., etc., etc. So, listen, when you're looking for a product, most people will tell you, oh, you need something that has a wow factor. You need something that has virality. No, dude. We're not selling toys. We're not selling bull. We're not selling none of that crap, dude. You need to sell something that actually solves a problem for the world. You get paid on proportion for the amount of problems that you solve within the world. So, for instance, if you want to sell some stupid kid's toy or whatever, you're not going to make as much money as if you were selling, I don't know, like a dog supplement or like a dog bed that helps their health some way, you know? Like when people have a problem, especially if it's an emotional problem, people will buy because if you can hit and target people's emotion with a problem solving product, you have a winner almost guaranteed. Now, depending on your marketing angles and all this other sort of stuff, it depends. But you guys are probably like, what the hell is this guy rambling on about? You'll understand what I mean. So, number one, don't get those little crappy wow factor products. Don't look for reality. Don't look for any of that. Look for something that solves a problem. Now, number two, once you find that, think of human desires, right? You have money, you have the desire to look good, you have, the desire to make more money. These are traits that a lot of humans have. And now, if you can find a product that appeals to one of those things and hits them emotionally, then you can sell pretty much a lot of that product, to put it in simple terms. Now, you found your product. I'm just gonna name a couple that I know are guaranteed winners out there. Uh, Even though I wouldn't try it now, they're still good. Summer is around the corner. You can sell toy water guns. And I know you guys are like, oh, toy water guns. Didn't you say toys aren't good? Dude, I guarantee you, you will make sales with toy water guns literally your first month because it's the season and a lot of kids, for some reason, buy that stuff. Now, you have to kind of promote it to the kids and all that stuff instead of their parents. And I know this is kind of hypocritical because I was saying, oh, toys don't sell that much, but I've had success in the past. I actually was the second person to run like some sort of dart gun on the TikTok, and I have like 10,000 followers with it right now. I could put a screenshot if you guys really wanted to see. Maybe in my Discord, I'll screenshot it. If you want to ask for proof, literally just at me and I'll show you. But pretty much that I know is a winner. Trust me, you're really going to want to trust me on this. I don't even know why it's a winner, but if you were a kid, you know water guns are like fun as hell, dude. So, but to me, like with my marketing mind right now, I don't understand really what makes it work. But it's a seasonal type of thing. Another thing that I was running in the past was necklaces. Necklaces that are attached to some sort of fandom. Like if you could get uh, people who are really passionate about a certain niche and get them a necklace, really good. Like I've had subscription services with necklaces. Yeah, believe it or not, which they would buy it and get like some new type of necklace like every other day or whatever. So I've had that. And then the last one, don't run this anymore, but it was a sleeping otter. I'm just trying to give you guys examples so you know how a good product looks. Sleeping otter, my first winner ever. It was angled more for like babies, so parents would get them this otter that would help them sleep at night pretty much. And it was more of a emotional problem. Like the way I marketed it was it helps with the baby's anxiety during nighttime and everything like that. And then I went towards a pet angle because pets do get anxiety sometimes and all that sort of stuff. So those products. Now, step number 2, you're going to want a website. So for drop shipping, I would always recommend Shopify. It's literally $1, I think, to start a free trial, and it lasts like 3 months. Start it out, build your Shopify store. I don't have a video on that yet, but you can check out a bunch of YouTube videos. It's really simple. Uh, but I'm going to get to that in a bit because building the store is like the last thing you really want to do. The next thing you're going to want to do pretty much is figure out your marketing angle. I mean, figuring out the way you're going to market for your product. Now, you can do this one of two ways. You can do organic dropshipping or paid ads dropshipping. Now, with organic, it's completely free. You can start. All it's going to take up is your time, which it's not really valuable anyways if you're not really doing much. So you might as well like take advantage of organic. Now, if you have $2,000, $3,000, you know, or I'd say you could even start with $1,000 extra a month doing ads, but you really have to like watch out with your daily budget. I've done it before, even working at a really bad restaurant job. And you start out with ads. You're really going to see quicker result with ads, but you do have to pay attention to metrics. And dude, there's an entire world of just these are two different type of models within the business model that it will take two separate videos to explain, but that's the gist of it pretty much. And yes, there's other YouTube videos that will guide you through this and everything like that. But you're going to want to choose one of those. For beginners, I'd recommend do organic. Even if you fail, do it for a couple months and see that it's actually possible to make money online with this sort of stuff. And then the next thing I would do is, okay, maybe you made a little bit of money with organic. Now it's time to try paid ads. And with paid ads, you can try out like, you know, with whatever you made from the organic, or you can try Facebook ads with the amount that you made from organic, better yet, if you do make like some stupendous amount, which is very possible. Like if you go viral, you will make a good amount of sales. Um, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. As for Facebook ads, that's where you would be running your stuff. Uh, it'll basically target people on Instagram and Facebook for you. And you're going to have to be careful with your ad spend because say you have a product that's $10. You want to mark up that product at least, and please write this down, at least 3 times or 4 times higher than you're sourcing it for. Because when you're running ads, you're going to have points where you are going to break even. You're going to have points where you might not be profitable for a day because you're running like $20 a day ads. So you have to take that into account. So say if you're running a product and it's $40, you have to pay the cost of goods, which is $10. And then let's say you're running a $20 day for ads, you're left with $10 in profit. You see what I mean? So you have to be a little bit more careful, but it also depends on the amount of your CPA pretty much, like the amount it takes for Facebook or whatever ad platform you're using to find you a customer. That is another important factor as well. But that's pretty much the gist of it, and this is how you get started with e-commerce. It's literally just something that, it's like that old saying of you literally get thrown in the water and you learn how to swim. It's one of those things that, yeah, you do have to get thrown into the water with this, and you'll pretty much learn it. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, it does take time. It could take up to a year. It could take up to 2 years. But as long as you're dedicated, trust me, there is no way you will fail. Like, you will always have the skill to make more money within e-commerce because it is a skill. You're pretty much developing marketing and sales skills within it. So that's the video. I know I didn't go super, wow. Excuse me. I know I didn't go super in depth with everything, but I have a Discord that is in the description. If you want to join it, please do, because I'd love to answer any of your guys' questions in regards to e-commerce in general. Once it gets to a certain level, there's only so many people I can help, so take advantage of it now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope that this helps and gives you guys insight because I wish I would have had like a video sort of like this just to explain how everything goes with some relaxing Batman gameplay in the background because, dude, this game is peak. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, my friends. Whoa, wait, I'm not done. So there's a video, I don't know how many views it's at right now. It's probably at like 7,000 by the time of this recording. But there's a video that's popping off right now. All the new audiences, I just want to say thank you for watching and everything like that. Like, you don't understand how much it means to me to actually develop an audience and actually have people listen to what I'm saying because I've always wanted to build a community and I've always wanted to help people within this space because there's very little help, real help, without somebody trying to scam or doing some bullshit. So, again, thank you so much, guys, and I appreciate your time because at the end of the day, you guys are all literally humans behind this screen. It's hundreds of you, and it's really beautiful to see that we can all come together and literally all succeed at the same time. So, with that being said, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day and take care.